California is famous for its beautiful sunny weather, endless summer days, warm beaches, and clear blue skies. For many, the image of California is one of golden sunshine, palm trees swaying in a gentle breeze, and people enjoying the outdoors year-round. It's a place where the sun seems to shine just a little brighter, drawing millions to its shores every year. For much of the year, especially in Southern California, this is true thanks to a Mediterranean climate, long, dry summers and mild, wetter winters. This unique climate pattern is what gives California its reputation as a land of perpetual summer, with blue skies stretching from the coast to the inland valleys. The gentle warmth and low humidity make it a paradise for outdoor activities, from surfing to hiking and everything in between. This reliable sunshine fuels California's agriculture, making it a vital food source for the nation. The Central Valley, often called the nation's salad bowl, produces a huge portion of America's fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Fields of green stretch for miles, and the harvests feed millions across the country and even the world. Without California's dependable sun, this agricultural abundance simply wouldn't be possible. But California's weather is also a story of extremes. The same sun that brings life can also bring challenges, and the state's climate is anything but predictable. The same dry spells that make summers pleasant can lead to severe droughts, turning green hills brown and leaving reservoirs dangerously low. Water becomes scarce and communities must work together to conserve every drop. And when rain finally comes, it can arrive in powerful, sometimes dangerous storms. These downpours can be sudden and intense, overwhelming city streets and rural roads alike. Flooding and mudslides are real risks, shaped by the state's dramatic geography of mountains and valleys. Steep hillsides can quickly give way, sending mud and debris rushing into neighborhoods and across highways. Weather can vary wildly across the state. While Los Angeles basks in sun with people enjoying picnics in the park or strolling along the beach, the Sierra Nevada might be buried in snow. These towering mountains can see blizzards and whiteouts, creating a winter wonderland just hours from the coast. This variety makes California's climate both fascinating and challenging. From the foggy mornings of San Francisco to the arid deserts of the South, no two regions are exactly alike. It's a land where you can surf in the morning and ski in the afternoon, all within a single day. As fall and winter approach, weather patterns shift, and storms from the Pacific become more likely. These powerful systems can bring much-needed rain, but also the threat of flooding and high winds. Today, September 30th, 2025, we're watching one such system take shape. Meteorologists are tracking its path closely, using advanced technology to predict where and when it will hit. These storms are crucial for refilling reservoirs, but can also bring hazards. The water they provide is essential for cities, farms, and wildlife, but the risks of flooding and landslides mean everyone needs to stay alert. Being prepared isn't about fear, it's about being smart and ready. Californians know that nature can be unpredictable, so having an emergency kit, staying informed, and looking out for neighbors is just part of life here. In the next sections, we'll break down the coming weather system so you know what to expect. Whether you're a lifelong resident or just visiting, understanding California's weather is key to enjoying all this incredible state has to offer. Let's get started. A major weather system is rapidly developing over the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, gathering strength as it swirls hundreds of miles offshore. Meteorologists have been closely monitoring this system for days, watching as it grows in size and intensity. It's now heading straight for California, a classic Pineapple Express event known for bringing dramatic weather changes to the region. This atmospheric river acts like a conveyor belt, channeling vast amounts of warm, tropical moisture from near Hawaii and carrying it thousands of miles across the ocean toward the west coast. The moisture-laden air forms a long, narrow plume that can be seen clearly on satellite images, stretching all the way from the tropics to California. When this system finally arrives, it has the potential to unleash torrential rain in the lowlands and dump significant snowfall in the higher elevations of the California mountains, creating hazardous travel conditions and raising the risk of flooding. What makes this particular Pineapple Express unusual is that it's both slow-moving and warmer than typical storms. This means snow levels will be higher than normal, so mountain communities that usually see snow may instead get heavy rain, increasing the risk of runoff and localized flooding. Forecasts indicate the storm will make landfall in Northern California late tomorrow, then gradually spread southward through Friday, impacting a wide swath of the state over several days. The prolonged, intense rainfall could quickly saturate the ground, leading to mudslides in vulnerable areas and overwhelming drainage systems in both urban and rural communities. Our ABC News team is tracking every development using advanced weather models, real-time satellite data, and expert analysis to keep you informed as the situation evolves. This will be the first major storm of the season, finally bringing relief to parched landscapes after months of dry, dusty weather. The rain is desperately needed to replenish reservoirs and reduce wildfire risk, but it comes with its own set of challenges. With the sheer volume of rain expected, everyone should stay alert for emergency notifications and weather updates. It's important to monitor local alerts and be ready to act quickly if conditions worsen. Now is the time to prepare your home and family. Check your emergency kits, clear gutters, and have a plan in place. Taking these steps now can help keep you and your loved ones safe as the Pineapple Express makes its return. The Pineapple Express won't hit all of California equally. Northern coastal areas from the Oregon border to the Bay Area will see the heaviest rain and strongest winds first. As the storm moves south, Central and Southern California will get significant but less intense rainfall. The Central Valley faces flooding risks, while Southern California must watch for flash floods and mudslides, especially in burn scar areas. In the Sierra Nevada, heavy rain at high elevations could trigger rapid snowmelt and flooding before colder air brings heavy snow. Each region faces unique challenges. Knowing your local risks is key. From Crescent City to San Francisco, residents should expect heavy rain starting late Wednesday and continuing through Thursday. Some areas could see 5 to 8 inches of rain, enough to cause serious flooding. Urban centers like San Francisco and Oakland may experience street flooding and difficult commutes. Winds could gust up to 60 miles per hour, toppling trees and power lines, leading to outages. Prepare by securing outdoor items and having flashlights, batteries, and a phone charger ready. Rivers like the Russian Napa and Sacramento are expected to rise rapidly. Stay alert for flood warnings. If you live in a flood-prone area, have a go bag and know your evacuation routes. Never drive through flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown. Foothill and burn scar communities face high mudslide risks. Be ready to evacuate if needed. Local authorities will issue warnings. Heed them immediately. Your safety comes first. Central California, from Monterey Bay to Santa Barbara and across the Central Valley, is next in line. The storm arrives Thursday, bringing 2 to 4 inches of rain to the coast and 1 to 3 inches in the valley. Expect localized flooding, rock slides on coastal highways, and swollen creeks and rivers. The flat Central Valley may see slow-draining floodwaters, disrupting travel and daily life. Sierra foothill communities should prepare for rising rivers and possible flooding, especially with rain falling on snowpack. If you can, avoid travel during the storm and check on neighbors who may need help. Preparation and patience will help everyone get through safely. Southern California will feel the storm late Thursday through Friday, with 1 to 3 inches of rain expected in urban areas. Concrete and pavement mean rapid runoff, causing street flooding, especially in low-lying spots. The biggest threat: mudslides and debris flows in burn scar areas. If you live near one, be ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. Power outages are possible. Have flashlights, charged phones, and non-perishable food on hand. A battery-powered radio can keep you informed if the power goes out. Driving will be hazardous. Southern California freeways are slick even in light rain. Heavy downpours increase accident risks. Slow down, keep your distance, and avoid travel if possible. If you must drive, use extra caution. Let's all do our part to keep roads safe and help each other during the storm. Stay alert and prepared. This Pineapple Express is a textbook example of an atmospheric river, a long, narrow band of moisture streaming across the Pacific Ocean and slamming into California. These systems are sometimes called rivers in the sky, because they can carry as much water vapor as the Amazon River carries liquid water. Atmospheric rivers like this are vital for California's water supply, replenishing reservoirs and nourishing the land. But when they arrive with such force, they can also be powerful and potentially dangerous, bringing the risk of flooding, landslides, and widespread disruption to daily life. As the warm, moisture-laden air slams into California's mountain ranges, it's forced to rise. As it rises, it cools rapidly, condensing into heavy rain that pours down on the foothills and valleys below. Sometimes at rates too fast for the ground to absorb. The storm's unusual warmth means snow levels start out high. So much of the precipitation falls as rain even at elevations that usually see snow. This leads to rain-on-snow events where rain rapidly melts the existing snowpack, sending torrents of water into rivers and streams and causing them to swell dangerously. Meanwhile, strong jet stream winds will batter the coast and mountains, toppling trees, downing power lines and causing widespread power outages. Coastal flooding is likely, especially in low-lying areas, as wind-driven waves push water inland. Large waves and high surf threaten beach communities, especially during high tide. Erosion and flooding could impact homes and businesses along the shoreline, and authorities may issue warnings to stay away from the water. As the storm moves south and colder air filters in, snow levels will drop, turning rain to heavy, wet snow in the higher elevations. This transition can happen quickly, catching travelers off guard. While this shift from rain to snow can help ease the flood risk in some areas, it creates new hazards for travel: slick roads, poor visibility, and sudden changes in driving conditions. Expect chain controls and possible road closures in the mountains. Always check conditions before heading out, and be prepared for delays or detours. The storm will boost the snowpack, which is good news for water resources, but mountain travel will be treacherous, with the risk of getting stranded or caught in dangerous conditions. Stay informed about changing conditions by checking weather updates, road closures, and emergency alerts. Information can change quickly during a storm like this. Respect the power of this weather system. Prepare ahead, look out for your neighbors, and remember, safety comes first. Don't take unnecessary risks during severe weather. No matter where you live, a few simple steps can keep you safe. Stay informed with weather alerts. Use apps, radios, or local news. Pay attention to warnings from the National Weather Service and local officials. In cities, check and clear storm drains, and have an emergency kit with flashlights, batteries, food, water, and medications. Charge your devices before the storm hits. In rural or mountain areas, have an evacuation plan and a go bag ready. Know at least 2 ways out of your neighborhood. If you have animals, plan for their safety too. Avoid unnecessary travel. Roads will be dangerous. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those living alone. Community cooperation makes a big difference in emergencies. Preparation saves lives. As this powerful storm approaches, concern is natural, but preparation is key. We've faced storms like this before and know how to get through them. This Pineapple Express brings both risk and much-needed water to our state. While there will be disruptions and challenges, we'll get through it by working together. Utility crews and first responders will be ready, and neighbors will look out for each other. Stay off the roads if you can, check on those who might need help, and follow official advice. Have your emergency kit ready, your phone charged, and your safety plan in place. Let's face this storm with preparedness and community spirit. The sun will return, and California will be greener and better supplied with water. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, we're all in this together.